Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I feel like running my mouth just for a little bit. Now, listen, I ain't got too much time because I got to get into these streets, okay? I wanted to come and talk to y'all yesterday, but I had a whole bunch of errands I needed to run, and then by the time I got home, girl, I literally was up from morning and didn't make it home until midnight because I had to go to work. And then I was like, girl, I know if I don't make these videos right now, I'm not gonna make them because, baby, I done already started drinking, girl. I done already started having a little cocktail. I said, okay, girl, stop. Because when you start talking to make these cocktails, girl, you're not gonna talk to your cousins until, girl, Monday morning. So, and it's Saturday. Hello. So I said, let me go ahead and get these videos out the way because I didn't talk to y'all yesterday either. All right. So, girl, this is just gonna be a quick hot topics. Let's talk about Summer Walker. Summer Walker out here getting talked about because she posted a picture. Girl, I'm not sure. Listen. Summer Walker posted a picture of her and her baby. When I tell you that baby leg was about the size of this ink pen, that baby leg, okay. Have y'all seen those commercials where it's like they talk about kids like in Africa, and like the kids, they want you to send like 25 cents so you can feed like a kid a day off, like they show the kids and the kids be, they are malnutrition, like, they're not in the best health. They're not in the best health, I'll say that. And girl, when I tell you by that baby's leg, I would have assumed that someone had just adopted some little baby from Africa. That baby is small. Or the baby was a preemie. That baby is small. And this bitch out here feeding the baby grass. Grass and air. Grass and air. The air is good for you. Summer is weird. Summer is a vocalist. Summer is a writer. Summer is talented. When it comes to some stuff, Summer, baby, Miss Thing out here feeding her baby grass and air. That's it. The baby gotta eat, Summer. The baby gotta eat. I ain't got no children. I don't know nothing about no children. I don't want no children. But I have heard that feeding your baby breast milk, it actually is better for the child. I don't know. It's not bad if you don't feed your child. It's not bad if you don't breastfeed, because some people don't. I don't shame women to breastfeed, like I said, girl, because quiet as it's kept, if I had a little motherfucker chewing on my nipple all day, girl, I wouldn't do it either. Girl, you're going to get this bottle and it's going to be what it's going to be. So I can't talk about nobody for not breastfeeding because, girl, quiet as it's kept, y'all do a lot of stuff. Women, y'all do a lot of stuff that I'm just not willing to participate in, if I had a coochie or not. Girl. I ain't doing it. Period. But Summer Walker, girl, get your life together. You out here, girl. You got one of them African babies, girl. You out here, you ain't feeding your baby the stuff that the baby needs to be fed. Like, there are certain things that babies need in order to grow, in order to just be healthy human beings, right? And Summer Walker, they say you out here feeding your baby honey or something, girl. You can't even really put your baby in like a bathtub for like how long? For like a few days, a few weeks? I don't even know. Like when your baby is first born, you just can't go put your baby in some bath water. Like, you know what I'm saying? From what I understand, am I right or wrong? Like, I don't think you can put your baby in like if you had your baby today, like you just gonna go put your baby in some bath water tomorrow. Like, so it's kind of like there's certain things, I don't know. Some of you weird. Get your life together. Vivica Fox was on Vlad TV. A lot of people don't like Vlad. Like, I'm always conflicted when it comes to Vlad because I hear so many people talk about Vlad and talk about how he's not for black people. But every time I look up, it ain't nothing on his show. Like, nothing but on his show. So I'm like, how is this person so bad? But girl, they stay running to that man's show. Like, they stay running to this man's show. So Vivica was on Vlad TV, and she basically said that 50 Cent was the love of her life. Okay, girl, 50 Cent is the love of your life. But the simple fact that 50 Cent behaves the way that he behaves online, that's something that I don't think that I would even tell anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because her and 50 Cent have gotten into it before, and I think they've moved on past that, which is fine. But just because of how he trolls and just because of how immature he is when he's online, like, I would never say that, even if it was the truth. Girl, even if it was the truth, I would not say it. Like, I just wouldn't say it. Now, his response was actually a response. He did an interview with someone, and he said it doesn't bother him when she says that. Like, you know what I think 50 Cent is? 50 Cent is one of those, like, because have you noticed that I'm not going to, well, I don't keep up with 50 Cent like that, but I will say that for the most part, whenever I hear about 50 Cent going off or clowning or, you know, acting the fool, it's usually over the internet. Like, I ain't never heard about 50 Cent just acting the fool in public or going up to somebody's face and doing all that rah, rah, rah he be doing online, if that makes sense what I'm saying. Am I calling 50 Cent an internet thug? Probably so. Anyway, so Cuban Link is his girlfriend. Cuban Link, they say, is 25. Vivica, 56. 50 Cent is 45. And I think she's out here being an ageist. Cuban Link. Cuban, I mean, 50 Cent is only a few years older than me. But, girl, when you compare it to, like, 25, bitch, you all fucking an elder. Girl, don't see no shame. Because, like I said, I'm a few years younger than, well, I'm 38. Girl, 50 Cent 45, but girl, 45 is not old, clearly, but it's like, how can a 25 be out here fucking a 45-year-old and then try and clown Vivica over her age? Because supposedly Cuban Link made a comment about Vivica's age, and it's like, it's so weird because, and I guess, I don't know, because it's like Cuban Link, like, at one point, you know, if God says the same, girl, you gonna be 56 one day too. And girl, you're going to be happy. Girl. Because, you know, some of the girls dropping like flies at 25 and 24, girl. So you better be happy. Girl, I can't wait till I turn 56. Girl, period. Jason Lee. So, Jason Lee. You know, I was never the biggest fan of Jason Lee. I have started to notice actually more than a few months ago, I started to look at Jason Lee in a different light. Whenever I would see, like, things floating around the internet, I would be like, oh, you know, the stuff he would say was funny, or I have watched some of his gagging show, and Jason Lee is actually very, very funny. And I was like, oh, he actually might not be that bad. I don't know if it was because, maybe, you know what? Maybe because Jason Lee lost some weight. Because when Jason Lee was a big bitch, he was mean. Girl, Jason Lee was mean. He still might be a colorist, but girl, anyway, I don't know. But I did notice that Jason Lee, in my opinion, started to move. I'm looking out the window, girl. This view is everything, y'all. I did notice that I just felt like he started to move a little bit differently. Not, you know, like, girl, he out here just marching for, like, you know, but anyway, so Angela Stanton was on his show. I didn't know about this. I was watching Erica's video. That's how I found out about it. And he cursed out Angela Stanton. And you know what it is? What it comes down to me is this. That woman is ignorant. She's ignorant. I don't even talk about her. Like, because at the end of the day, I think her pussy gets wet doing what she does. And whenever I see Angela Stanton and I see the comments and I click on people's Instagram profiles and it's black people, when I tell you I have never seen a bunch of motherfuckers come together as quickly as y'all come together when Angela Stanton is talking about LGBTQ. When I tell you black people are some of the most understanding motherfuckers walking around when it comes to something against the LGBTQ. Well, I understand what she means. Well, I understand what she trying to say. Well, she can have her opinion. She can do... Let me say something. I don't have this problem in my family, thank God. But one thing that I don't have this problem with, like, my mama or nobody. I'm not going to say family. Hello? Because family, cousins and all that. One thing I realized and I never realized this before, especially like when I was younger, is that I don't have to fuck with you if I don't want to fuck with you. And you ain't got to fuck with me if you don't want to fuck with me, right? I think there's this misconception of just because somebody is your mother or just because somebody is your father, that means that you have to deal with their bullshit. And I'm here to let you guys know you don't have to. Even if it is your goddamn mama. You don't have to deal with someone who continues to disrespect you. Now, it's one thing if you are a child. It's one thing if you depend on your parents or guardian for survival, right? But when you grown, and hopefully if you are grown, you're not asking your mama and daddy for nothing or whatever, and you have someone who continues to disrespect you, you can say, bitch, fuck you. I don't have to deal with that. Because, and this is the truth, and Erica has said this before in her video, for some reason when it comes to black people and parents, black people think that they own, black parents think they own their kids. I remember when I was talking about Kirk Franklin, how many people were shocked. I remember I put a post on Facebook and a couple of people were shocked by what I had said. I don't give a fuck if that is his daddy, when I was talking about Kirk Franklin. If Kirk Franklin would have cursed me out the way that he cursed his son out, I would have cussed his motherfucking ass back. Period. Because at this point, we too grown. The same way y'all said, that's a grown man. You show right, and you're not walking around town cussing a grown man out like that. So therefore, don't get it twisted. I can fix my mouth and cuss your ass the fuck out the same way you can curse me out. Please don't ever get it twisted. Hello? So how you want to go? How you want to move? And it's just that I just think that when it comes to Angela's daughter, hopefully she gets to the point where she don't have to, I ain't gonna say wakes up, but hopefully she gets to the point where she realizes that, girl, I don't have to deal with you. Girl, I don't have to deal with you. I don't have to deal with your disrespect. I don't need shit from you. You ain't shit. You ain't never gonna be shit. You fucking ignorant as fuck. You bummish as hell. Girl, I don't need shit from you. I don't. And I think that once people start to realize that, even with Hope telling, from T.S. Madison experience, Hope telling T.S. Madison, girl, you let that man disrespect you. If I'm telling you my name is Keisha, and bitch, you keep calling me Rodney, it's one thing, okay, at first I get it. But it's another thing, girl, at some point you could tell the difference between somebody trying to get pronouns right and then somebody just being ignorant. Angela is just ignorant on purpose. She would purposely misgender you. It's not like a slip of the tongue, right? I could see how some people could accidentally misgender Caitlyn, right? Because there have been a couple of times where I have been talking about Caitlyn, and I slipped up and said he, right? But it's not intentional. One time I was talking about Jalen from Chasing Atlanta, and I slipped up and said he, and somebody called me out. And yes, I defended myself because I said, girl, if I said that, it was a slip of the tongue. It wasn't done to misgender Jalen. It wasn't done with ill intent. It was an accident. But if I would have caught myself, I definitely would have called her, right? But yeah, I don't care if some people were saying that Jason started the fight between him and Angela. I don't care. I honestly don't care. I don't care if Jason started the fight. I'm just glad somebody cussed her ass the fuck out. Man or woman, I don't give a damn. That woman is ignorant. Anyways, I done fucked around and got mad. All right, y'all. I'll come back in a little bit. I want to talk about Portia, Fallon, and Simon. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.